Alright, welcome back to the Let's Play of First Berserker Khazan. In the previous episode we defeated Blade Phantom and therefore completed the Storm Pass mission. Kimuk has told us
the three go with you.
that we are now under the alliance and advice of Blade Phantom. To progress, we need to visit the Crevice. So if you played the demo, this is as far as you could go. If you played the beta, which I did not do, I believe you could get further than this.
Charon, absolute ruler of the Netherworld. We are the messengers of the Netherworld, bound by our pact to Charon. Did you summon us?
The order of the Netherworld. It's being disrupted by the mortal world.
Unacceptable. Resolve this. All of us are the souls of powerful warriors. We will do as you command. But we will need a physical form. We can do nothing in the mortal world without a body. And it must be a powerful body. We must find one. One strong enough to accomplish Charon's command. You are the one we were waiting for. We concur. At last, a physical form. We thought his soul, his body, would easily be ours. But we underestimated him. It will not happen again.
Okay. So, just to remove any doubt, it definitely wasn't a coincidence that Blade Phantom turned up when he did. We have an agreement, mortal. Now we hold you to it.
We must fulfill our duty to Charon.
Karen?
We need to go to the Embars Temple.
Okay.
The spectral portal will take us there. Netherworld energy is seeping out from the temple. We must find the cause of this.
New region discovered, Embars Ruins, Sharnak Mountain Range, enter through the spectral portal of the Crevice. Okay. Bonus mission. Well, initiate conversation. Tell me about the mission.
The order of the Netherworld has been disrupted. The river of fate is drying up. The balance between life and death is out of harmony. Charon requires us to find out the cause of this disruption and restore the balance.
Tell me about Charon.
Charon governs the gates of the Netherworld. He is the absolute ruler of the realm. He tasks us with restoring order to the Netherworld. Are we then his servant? No. Let us say we choose to do this for him.
The armor that Blade Phantom has equipped reminds me so much of the Daedric armor in Skyrim. Alright, Storm Pass's Phantom of Combat.
You are aware that we are the convergence of several ghosts. The more ghosts we absorb, the greater our strength.
Okay.
Among us are those who have slumbered through ages untold. Awakening them and forging a pact is another path to gaining power.
Okay.
Not long ago, one of our own stirred from its long slumber. It's a formidable force we absorbed ages ago on the snowy mountain. It would be wise to harness its power.
New region discovered. Top of Storm Pass Chant Mountain Range ends through the spectral portal at the Crevice. Okay.
We must stop netherworld energy from seeping into this world. Go to Embars.
That's all he's got to say? Yep. Okay, so we have a glowing barrel. Okay, this is the mailbox. So we have pre-order bonuses and we have deluxe edition bonuses. Cool, cool, cool. It's just the Nexus blade. What do we have here? Okay, this is our storage box. Level 25. And yet it doesn't seem very strong. That's just hair, isn't it? Wait, hang on. Where was it? Accessibility? Helm display on. Helm display during cutscenes. We're not in a cutscene. Gear. So do that. That puts that like that. And then... I'm confused, but okay. Anyway, let's take Helm display off again. And then go back to gear. Max stamina, max health. When did we take? I could have sworn I had that one equipped. We don't have any new rings. So, extra vitality, extra endurance, extra efficiency, extra strength. Okay, so if you equip all this stuff, you just get 5 to every extra 5 to every stat for now. Fallen stars, shackles. Okay, so that's essentially to make you look how you did at the start of the game. Interesting. Okay, we can revisit all of those pieces shortly. Who are you?
Who the hell are you?
Well, that's rude.
Some wandering beggar, I expect. And do you want with this old woman? Me? I'm an alchemist. I go where I want. If it's any business of yours.
Well, you asked me, so I'm just asking you.
Currently, my work brings me here to the Crevice. I've decided to stick around here for a while, helping out fools like you.
Okay, you're a little bit cheesy, but...
Fine. I'll help you with one thing. Bring me some items. It doesn't matter if they're yours or someone else's.
No doubt someone's gonna decide she's waifu material.
I'll extract the lacrima within. That damn ghost of yours will find it useful too.
Cool. Tell me about
Working
lacrima
with
extraction.
that ghost, are you? This means you have some knowledge about lacrima. Everything contains lacrima. And I have the power to extract it. But when I do, the object vanishes. It's all about balance. The law of equivalent exchange.
Okay, let's get rid of... I mean, she's just a shop, basically, isn't she? Let's get rid of that. Remnants of the soul. Cool. We got a better hound helm than we did. We'll probably just, at the very least... My god, there we go. Get rid of all the common gear. Keep that one because that's the only wrist guard for, or gauntlets for hound set that we have. Alright. That's a little bit cleaner. Sorry about the brief sound interruption there. One of my cats was fiddling around. Okay, everything, order is restored, we can continue as normal. So, sold a good chunk of useless stuff to her. Let's go downstairs. Looks like somebody has a great time down here. Look at that harp. Beautiful. Certainly giving off the Firelink Shrine vibes. Okay, we can't go there yet. Or at all. We shall see. Back on the steps we go. What about down here? Nothing over there. And then... should probably remove that veil if you want to look at the people you're begging alms from. But whatever. To presume, based on all the empty space, that quite a few more NPCs are going to end up coming to live here. There's a book that presumably we'll be able to interact with later. And looks like we can get down from there at a future time. So, before we start, why don't we try out this hero's helm stuff? Extravagant, isn't it? Doo-doo. So, we started at Mount Heinmach. Okay, so we did the Trials of the Frozen Mountain, and then the bonus mission is So we can go back to specific blade nexus points, which is pretty cool. And then we've got the Stonepass Phantom of Combat. And then we've got Embars Ruins, which is the next level progression-wise. I made an agreement with a ghost. To achieve my revenge, I need its power, but in return it requires my body so that it can fulfill its mission. The ghost aims to resolve matters in the netherworld through our pact. To achieve my goals, I must first head to Embars. Alright. Use the spectral portal to teleport. Embars. Rather ornate looking weapons at this point. Khazan's memories. Okay. Alright, so for fully completing the level, we got 7 vengeance points from Stormpass, the red circular icon, and we got 8 from Mount Heimbach. And then we can pump those into one of these 3 stats. Stamina damage increase. Damage increase. Okay. What is that pot? So in the card in the top left, it tells me that I got 3 out of 3 soul stones, 2 out of 2 there. But then there's a pot. What the hell is the pot? Further exploration required by looks things. Character relationship map. Alright, we'll revisit that later. Let's get on with the story. Oh, actually, before we do, presumably when we defeated Blade Phantom, we got a few upgrades. Let's just keep pumping into vitality for a little while.
We feel it. Energy from the netherworld. We must find this temple.
Wow, okay. Chill out, my guys. Okay, so when they're glowing purple, I presume that means they might respawn since I had to hit them while they were purple. It's like various zombie enemies in Souls games. You kill them, but unless you kill the downed corpse, they're not actually dead. Oh, hello. Yes, okay, so do that to take care of him properly. Ooh. Oh, there's an arch behind us as well. I want to heal straight away. Can lock onto the corpse, which is useful. Acquire. Special scroll allows the blacksmith Vitality Tome allows the blacksmith to craft vitality shards. I mean, okay. I don't recall meeting a blacksmith, so I wonder when we're going to do that. I presume since the Vitality Tome item is on this level, that the blacksmith becomes available on this level 2. Unless he was at the Crevice and I completely missed him. If I am lacking in the ability to see properly, do leave a comment. Let me know. Fire enhancer. Let's just top off on health. Okay, he's a bit scary looking. Okay. He holds on to that for as long as possible, doesn't he? Alright. Zombie cleanup crew. Water spirit fuel. When thrown, deals water damage to hit enemies. Water damage, okay. Bandit's winter eye patch. I think not. There's nothing quite like option paralysis, is there? Do wish the game came with a map. I started playing Black Myth Wukong at it was either the end of January or the start of February, and one of my friends gifted the game to me, a copy of the game to me, digitally, and by the time I started playing, there was already a map feature in the game, whereas when he got the game, basically around the launch date, there was no map. But I think the more we get into the habit of these games having a map, the better. Oh boy. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay, first mistake was not taking out the archer first. Exhausted. I appreciate the aesthetic of the enemies. And they're not super difficult, but they're just problematic when they crowd on you. And you've kind of... I feel like I've constantly got one mind on trying to kill the glowing purple corpse when I've already downed the enemy, but the others are just sort of getting all up in your grill, making it a little bit difficult. Wonder if the great sword would be a good way of crowd controlling. Oh, he swung that thing backwards. Put him down quickly. Okay, so we can go left, and there's a lot going on to the right, so let's presume that left is side path. Soulstone. I'm wondering if there's a specific pot or jar or amphora that I have to destroy that was the thing that we didn't do in the 2 previous missions. Oh wow, that is a sword. He has a lot of health. Oh! And he's weirdly agile with it. Holy heck. Well, we're dead. Oh! I got greedy because I saw an opportunity to grab the brutal attack by finishing off his fortitude gauge. Wow, okay. Now, here's the issue with me when I play these games. I have weird preference to not oh wow. That is a significant drain and a lot of frost damage. Yeah, my preference when I play these games is to not skip enemies, but it can slow a playthrough right down if you're just constantly dying at a particular section and you are retracing your steps back forward, but you have to keep killing all the enemies. But I'm of the mind that the more lacrima, the better. We can skip the side paths at least, because we've already sorted out those. Right, let's do the right thing this time. Oh, okay. Okay, let's... Ow. Rethink for a second. How quickly do these guys move? Relatively. Okay, for the crowd control element. Cool. Nothing down there. Okay, this is the point where it splits, isn't it? Whew. Okay, we've already destroyed the soul stone. Where was the big guy? Oh, here. Let's try again. Oh, way too early. Way too early. No, didn't mean to do that last attack. Oh, man. Go on, Ellie, it's the abandoned place. The undead are beings trapped in an endless cycle of death. So it does give you a hint. Okay. Alright. Cleanup of those enemies we've already fought before went relatively smoothly. This bit's slightly trickier. Need to kind of just get to the archer as fast as possible. Alright, not the end of the world. Still alive. Okay. We are in way better shape. He won't be bothering anybody. Best to just top off before we fight. Super strong dude coming up on the right hand side. Okay, this is going much better. Yes. Wanderer's wrist guards. They look kind of cool. So it's a set. The random attribute for this one is unscathed guard, stamina damage, decrease, defense is weaker than what we currently have. But then it's a wanderer based set, so dodge damage cost decrease by 10%, plague resistance by 250, enemy exhausted damage increase 10%, rear assault damage increase 10 seconds. Ooh, that last one's really cool. Really go at them from behind. Giggity. And then some crappy bandit's pants. Sword we won't use, and a dual wield weapon we won't use. Alright, so got that guy pretty well nailed down at the end there. One of the important things for me in that fight was this skill here, Armor Breaker. So R1 immediately after a normal guard or a brink guard, and you do 2 slashes. So you guard and then boom, you hit R1 or your attack button, and 2 quick hits from your turn. You've just got to be careful because it doesn't necessarily prevent them from doing their next attack. So you got the Hunter's Helm, which is very good against Dragonkin. I don't know if we're currently fighting Dragonkin. Max health 51, max stamina 19. Okay, we'll stick with what we have. And we got 2 spirit orbs used to craft attribute consumables. Okay. Nothing there. Oh. Grave Robber's Memoir. Damn it, everything's falling apart. When we heard the Dragon King had overrun the temple, we thought we might find something worth taking. But now it looks like the Vanguard's been wiped out completely. There's got to be something valuable in there. Maybe Degor somehow made it out and stumbled across some treasure. Well, maybe. Oh! Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hey, fellas. If in doubt, smash them all in the head with a huge sword. Alright. No big deal. That's an absorb, isn't it? Yeah.
Go in. If you want to live, to stay sane, run now. What's in there is worse than anything I can describe.
Sounds like exactly the kind of place we should go inside. Nothing around here. Well then, I guess it's time to go inside. Forgotten temple entrance. Okay. Let's just go vitality again. Keep adding to the health bar that we've got. So we found 1 out of 3 of the soul stones, 0 of 1 of the... Are they like pots or jars? I really can't tell. Really can't tell. Okay, we are 37 and a bit minutes in. So let's wrap up this episode and we will pick up from exactly here in the next one. If you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like and hit subscribe and let us know in the comments where you're up to and what armor and weapons you're using. And I will see you all in the next video. Cheers.